What's going on, everyone? Antoine Thomas here, and I'm going to talk about what it takes for you to be successful in real estate. So this was a question I was asked recently. So I want to put it on video for you guys because I don't think I've ever answered this question before. So let's get into it. Now, when you get into real estate, you got to understand that real estate is a direct sales job. So it requires self-discipline and accountability. Now, it's very important to know that majority of us don't have the type of accountability structure that's going to help us grow in the business. So what do you got to do? You have to understand, you got to create that around you. Okay. I'm going to dive into that a little later. Another thing is you have to be ready to be rejected. Okay. A lot of people don't like rejection, but in real estate, because it is a sales job, you are going to get rejected. You're not going to work with everyone you speak with. Okay. So you're going to get that rejection. Now, a lot of people fail out of the business very quickly because they can't deal with it. But before you get in the business, if you're thinking about it and you're watching this video, understand that if you can deal with rejection, then you'll do fine as far as that regard. You'll make it much further. Some other things to understand is before you get in the business and understand that what a real estate sales job or how to be successful in real estate, what it looks like, you got to understand the data. Very important to know that 82% of people that take the test and start into the business, they drop out within 2 years. 82%. 82% dropout rate within the first 2 years of them being in the business. That's incredibly high. Okay. And the reality is there's a lot of fluff that is being sold to agents on how to run a business. And the reality is you are running a business. When you step into the real estate industry as an agent, you are now a business. Okay. And a lot of agents are failing out because they're confused and they're not taking action. They don't know where to put their energy that's going to yield them high results. Okay. And they're being sold a lot of stuff that's really not going to help them, especially if you're a newer agent. Okay. Now there are some good stuff out there, but there's also a lot of fluff. So you got to understand that and be aware of that going into the business. It's a high dropout rate. And a lot of the stuff out there being sold is not going to necessarily help you. And a lot of people are dropping out because of that. Also, some don't treat it as a career. More so, they treat it as a job. They don't show up like they should every day. They don't dress the part. They lack professionalism and skills to be able to do a good job for their client. Okay. And obviously, being in real estate, if you don't know, real estate is a relationship business. So again, because there's a lot of rejection and there's a lot of people who, when you speak with them, they're not ready to make a move right then and there. It's going to require a lot of dialogue over the months to really build up that rapport and that relationship with that person. Unless you're just going to be working with family all day, which unless you got a huge family, it's not sustainable. So you're going to be working with strangers. And you got to understand it's a relationship-based business. So you got to develop your skills and you got to be a professional in the business so then you can stand out. Okay. So then you can look the part, walk the part. All right. It's very important. A lot of people don't take it serious like that. A lot of people just come in and they just kind of float through and in hopes that it's all going to work out. They come in the office at 10, maybe don't even go to an office. They don't do any type of lead generating activities that's going to help pretty much them grow their business. They don't have anybody help holding them accountable. They're probably not doing much trainings or anything like that. So, and that's unfortunately the way it is. Also understand that your environment is extremely important if you want to succeed. Okay. So know that you are influenced by your environment. So if your environment will tolerate weakness, you will eventually blend in. Okay. Conversely, if your environment is full of strong, ambitious people, you will eventually blend in. So make sure your environment is serving you and not, taken away. It's not stunting your growth. All right. Very important to understand that. And then you're going to be put in positions where you don't know what's going on, and it's going to be very uncomfortable. So you got to understand that that's going to be normal, especially starting out. You're going to be put in a lot of situations that you're not really familiar with, obviously, and you don't know how to handle. Okay, you're going to be very uncomfortable a lot of times in your career. So how you handle that and how you learn from it is one of the keys to you growing and being successful in real estate. And it's nothing like what you see on TV. It's crazy. I watch these shows and I've had people, even clients, tell me, yeah, I want to do that. I want to do this. And it's like, real estate is nothing like that. You don't wake up out of bed and, it's you submit an offer just like that. And next thing you know, you're paid. It's not that simple. Everything you see on TV, that glamorous life, is TV. It's edited. If you think that's the way it is, you're going to have a rude awakening once you get in the industry. Okay. So it's not like what you see on TV. Now, it's very important that you understand you got to be a self-motivator and have extreme discipline if you want to succeed. Also understand you got to be consistent if you want to succeed and conquer in this business. All right. So again, understand the data. It's an 82% dropout rate. Accept the fact that you're not going to be that 82%. All right. Make a commitment that you are going to be different. Make the commitment and just know that I'm going to be a professional and I'm going to improve my skill set and be the best person that I can, the best professional in my industry. Okay. Understand your environment is extremely important. Your environment is going to dictate your mindset, and your mindset is going to dictate your actions. So your environment is extremely important. Accountability, extremely important. You need to make sure that you have someone that's helping hold you accountable to taking the necessary actions to help you be successful. Okay. Because if you're left to yourself, if you just want to be, and most people, and that's okay. If you want to be solo or if you want to join a team, it doesn't matter. You got to still have some type of accountability structure in your life, in your professional life. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult and you're going to have a roller coaster of a business. Okay. But pretty much in a nutshell, that is what it's going to take for you to be successful in real estate. Okay. Very simple. I hope this is helpful for you guys. If you have any questions or you want to watch additional videos, please subscribe to the channel. I will be dropping videos every week, kind of breaking down, what it's going to take for you to not only be a solo agent, or if you're on a team, or if you're wanting to build a strong, profitable real estate business. These videos are going to help you do that. So subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram as well, Facebook. All of the content would be there as well, but subscribe here and then I'll keep posting them. But again, until next time, you guys stay safe out there. I'll see you guys on the next one.